this will be the first flight in the private career mode using the G2. I just bought it, so let's check it out. I gotta learn as we go. I kind of flown it a little bit yesterday, learned some kind of stuff on it, but yeah, it's a pretty nice jet, matter of fact, and it's actually a real live jet. I actually got the web page, and I will link that page actually, so you guys could actually check out this plane on its actual thing. So let me copy that. That is the actual flight, the plane that I am actually flying today. And it's a pretty cool jet. If I had the money, I think I would buy it. And use it myself if I ever did finish a pilot's license up. Like I said, all I needed was 19 more. But that was like 20 years ago. So yeah, all I got is a flight sim now. But that is our path today. I've already checked this airport. Both are pretty decent airports, so we'll do our best. Get this system all programmed in, which it should. Alright. And let's get this mission started. Oh, well, I found an error already. Well, an error on my end anyway. I thought I saved it, but I guess because I didn't save it. Alright, now that should read the right version of the airplane and all that stuff, so that's all good taken care of. Alright, stream looks pretty good. All good to go. Alright, this plane is already fueled up and it's all brand new because I just bought it. I bought it new too. Alright. Okay. So full fuel, insurance is good just in case I crash. Gotta get some of my money back. Alright. That is a very beautiful jet, isn't it? Alright. It is a very beautiful jet. Trying to see what all is accessible on here. I know the back door opens up. See, the back door opens up, closes. Alright, I normally skip these things because I don't like setting them all up, so I normally skip. You guys all see that a lot. That's a cool thing about the career mode. You have that ability to skip.
Good morning, Cap. Today you've got the pleasure of taking Mr. Booker to Brighton Township. He's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for him. Provide him with the finest service on behalf of our company. I know I can count on you. Have a nice trip.
Look how beautiful this cockpit is. I like how I gotta pull those thingamajigs out. Alright, pretty cool. So I got two people back here. I don't have any, I got the executive version, so it doesn't have the two rear seats. It only has capability of the 3. If I was to buy it again, I would buy the passenger version, which comes with another additional back row of planes or seats there. But this is a VIP. This is an executive. This ain't a passenger airline. So now that we're all set up on this aspect, we're going to go ahead and skip to takeoff here. Just setting up my other screen. I would like it to be able to be persistent and remember where all my external windows are placed. The only window it kind of remembers to put into external mode is the mission steps. Everything else I gotta always manually stick it back in for some reason. I don't know why. So now we do have to do a fuel calibration. We are showing a total of 293 gallons of fuel. So now I come to here, and I do have to complete that. So 39, oh shit. It's 293 and enter. Confirm, and it has been confirmed. So now that part is all good to go, and we're going to be flying to 18,000 feet because that's what the mission specified, or the flight plan is for 18,000 feet. Alright. yeah. Hey.
Charlie 5-6 traffic November 849er, taking off runway 9er east departure.
Oh. Good thing I had to remind myself timers and start. Alright.
Sir, on behalf of my company, I would like to thank you for flying with us today on this flight to Brighton Township. We are prepared for takeoff, so please ensure your seatbelts are correctly fastened and your electronic devices are turned off or in airplane mode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
That speech that he gives is more towards like the airliner career part. I don't know why he does that in that mode, but it's all good. Let's get this plane in the air.
Chicago approach November 849er is type 1 miles east of Charlie 5-6 1,000 feet. Request flight following. November 849er Chicago approach. Squawk 0316. Squawk 0316 9er. 9er radar contact 2 miles east of Charlie 5-6 1,300 feet altimeter 3016. Roger, 9er. Chicago approach November 849er 9er 3 miles east of Charlie 5-6 1,600 foot request IFR to 45 Golf ready to copy. November 849er is cleared to 45 Golf Airport as filed. Squawk 0316. November 849er cleared to 45 Golf Airport as filed. Squawk.
I do gotta fix something real quick because I don't turn that on and resume.
0316. 9er readback correct. Radar contact 2,200 feet altimeter 30. 15 turn right heading 100, proceed on course climb and maintain FL 190. Turn right heading 100, proceed on course climb and maintain FL 190. 9er contact Chicago Center on 132. 905. Good day. One tree 2, 905, 9er. Chicago Center November 849er is passing 2,900 feet, climbing FL 190. November 849er Chicago Center altimeter 30. 15 radar, contact continue.
Could have raised the flaps up a little bit sooner, but yeah. Supposed to raise about 300. They're about further than 300 feet, but we never broke flat speed. So, all good.
Niner, contact Chicago Center on 127.8. Good day.
Damn spam calls.
Go to 127.8, Niner. Chicago Center, November 8, 4999 is passing 5,800 feet, climbing FL 190. November 8, 4999, Chicago Center, altimeter tree 0. 15 radar, contact continue. Frontier Flight 1415 descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Descend and maintain 9,000 foot Frontier Flight 1415. Frontier Flight 1415, contact Chicago Center on 132.5. Good day.
Go a lot higher than this. That's
Go to 132. 5 Frontier Flight 1415.
we'll do a quick look around the outside. Doesn't have my company name on so damn those people. Not my company name. On these jets. Never, just yet. This system has pretty good nose on. We're approaching 10,000 feet. Those can go off. Hey. And this display is pretty cool. I can get a lot of helpful information in it. I'll show you guys how this display can be changed and all that stuff. It's really cool.
Envoy tree 508 descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
That's this is the panel that controls all both those displays. All that stuff is pretty cool.
Descend and maintain 9,000 foot envoy tree 508.
You can see all this little gizmo stuff change and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool how the interface system works. Because the flight gets on the flight control system.
Niner,
So
Niner,
following
Niner, contact Chicago Center on 135. Niner, good day.
For the flight plan. Yep, I got
Envoy
it
tree
all in.
508, contact Chicago Center on 132. 5, good day. 135, Niner for Niner. Chicago Center, November 8, 4999 is at 11,800 feet, climbing FL190. November 84-9er Chicago Center altimeter, tree 0. 15 radar, contact continue. Chicago Center generic November 86 tree, Lima Hotel, is type generic 1 miles northwest of Kilo Oscar X-ray India 1,400 feet, request flight following. Generic November 86 tree, Lima Hotel, Chicago Center. Squawk 4114. American 29er 20 contact Chicago Center on 127. 8, good day. Squawk 4114 generic tree, Lima Hotel. Generic tree, Lima Hotel, radar contact 2 miles northwest of Kilo Oscar X-ray India 1,800 feet, altimeter tree 0. 15. Niner traffic is 4 o'clock, 4 miles at 13,000 feet generic. Report them in sight.
1 mile, 2 o'clock.
127. 8 American 29er 20. Roger, generic tree, Lima Hotel. Niner traffic not in sight. Exejet 5, tree 8 descend and maintain 2,600 feet. Descend and maintain 2,600 feet, Exejet 5 tree 8. Niner, have the traffic. Chicago Center envoy, tree 967 FL180. Envoy tree 967 Chicago Center altimeter, tree 0. 15 radar, contact continue. Southwest 418 descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 foot southwest 418. Envoy tree 967 descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Descend and maintain 9,000 foot envoy tree 967. Envoy tree 967 contact Chicago Center on 127. 8, good day. Chicago Chicago Center Felix 1575649er is at FL Tree 80 climbing FL Tree 80. Felix 1575649er Chicago Center radar contact continue. Exejet 5 Tree 8 traffic is 12 o'clock tree miles at 7,800 feet generic. Report them in sight. Exejet 5 Tree 8 have the generic in sight. (127) 8 envoy tree 967. Sir, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome you on behalf of First Class Wings on Flight KFF 5612. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 17,800 feet and an airspeed of 150 knots. It's 12:57 p.m. and are expecting to land in Brighton Township approximately at 4:10 a.m. local time. Current temperature of 44 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. FlexJet 466, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 14,000 foot altimeter tree 0. 14. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet, FlexJet 466.
Ground speed is 305 knots. We are hauling butt. I still don't see you watching my stream.
Felix 1575649 9er contact Chicago Center on 119er. 85. Good day. (119er) 85 Felix 1575649er. Chicago Center, generic November 70 Yankee Papa is at 17,800 feet, climbing FL 180. Generic November 70 Yankee Papa, Chicago Center, altimeter tree 0. One tree radar contact continue. generic 0 Yankee Papa, contact Chicago Center on 12755. Good day. Going to 12755, generic 0 Yankee Papa. Chicago Center, generic November 70 Yankee Papa is passing FL 180, descending 2,600 feet. Generic November 70 Yankee Papa, Chicago Center, altimeter tree 0. One tree radar, contact continue. Niner, contact Chicago Center on 1 tree. Niner, good day. One tree. Niner for Niner. Chicago Center, November 84, Niner, FL 190. November 84, Niner, Chicago Center radar, contact, continue to Oscar Lima Kilo. Southwest 1052, contact Chicago Center on 135. Niner, good day. Niner Southwest 1052. Niner, contact Chicago Center on 127. 55. Good day. 127. 55 for Niner.
Yes, it's Chris. I'm on my way. Just calling to confirm I'll be there in just over 18 minutes. The flight shouldn't take long, so don't start without me.
Chicago Center to American 404 is at FL Tree 40 climbing. FL Tree 40. American 40 for Chicago Center radar. Contact continue. Chicago Center, November 849er FL 190.
November 849er Chicago Center radar contact, continue to RAF. 9er descend and maintain FL 190.
Descend and maintain FL 190, 9er.
Good afternoon. This is Chris. Long time no see. You doing okay? I'll be soon in Brighton Township. Yes. And lunch tomorrow. You in? Absolutely.
Good day.
Looking forward to catching up. See ya.
120 for 59er, 9er.
Cleveland Center radar contact, continue to RAF. Generic 9er Tree Yankee traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 1,500 feet generic. Report them in sight. Southwest 1807 contact Chicago Center on 127. High Fife. Good day. FlexJet 546 contact Chicago Center on 127. High Fife. Good day.
Generic 9er, Tree, Yankee traffic in sight. 127, 55 Southwest 1807.
Secure Air 944 descend and maintain FL 230.
Cleveland Center, Delta 6, Tree 9er FL, Tree 90.
Delta 6 Tree 9er Cleveland Center radar contact, continue.
Center, Alaska, 294 FL Tree 70.
Alaska 294 Cleveland Center radar contact continue.
Center, Delta Tree 86 FL Tree 50.
Delta Tree 86. Delta 6 Tree 9er contact Cleveland Center on 119er. 9er 5. Good day.
Cleveland Center, United 1521 FL Tree 40.
United 1521 Cleveland Center radar contact continue. United 1521 descend and maintain FL Tree 40.
119er, 9er 5 Delta 6 Tree 9er. Descend and maintain FL Tree 40 United 1521.
Generic 9er Tree Yankee traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at 1,500 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Generic 9er Tree Yankee, have the generic in sight.
Alaska 294 contact Cleveland Center on 128. 625. Good day.
128, 625 Alaska, 294. Cleveland Center, JetBlue 2824 FL Tree 70.
JetBlue 2824 Cleveland Center radar contact continue. Delta Tree 86 contact Cleveland Center on 126.75. Good day. Generic 2 Foxtrot contact Cleveland Center on 126.75. Good day.
One 2675 for Delta Tree 86. Going to 12675 generic 2 Foxtrot.
Niner descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Niner.
Niner contact Cleveland Center on 126.75. Good day. United 1521 descend and maintain 2,800 feet.
12675 for Niner. Cleveland Center November 84999 is passing FL 190, descending 3,000 feet. SkyWest Tree 751 climb and maintain 7,000 feet. November 8 for Niner Cleveland Center radar contact continues. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. SkyWest Tree 751. SkyWest 4026 traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 17,100 feet. Report them in sight. Niner traffic is 3 o'clock 3 miles at FL 180 Bombardier. Report them in sight. SkyWest 4026 contact Cleveland Center on 120 for 5. Good day. Delta 275 heavy climb and maintain FL Tree 60. 120 45 SkyWest 4026. Climb and maintain FL Tree 60 Delta 275 heavy. Generic 2 Foxtrot contact Cleveland Center on 119er. 95. Good day. Niner, you can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination. Cleveland Center Niner. Cancel IFR at this time. Niner IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day. Cleveland Center JetBlue 2824 FL Tree 70. United 1889 descend and maintain 7,000 feet. JetBlue 2824 Cleveland Center radar contact continue. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. United 1889er. SkyWest Tree 751 contact Detroit approach on 125. 15. Good day. 5 Golf, traffic November 84, Niner 10 miles west 12100, 40 inbound to land runway 4.
Getting ready to land. have my sound on, I'm just not talking. Can you hear me now? I'm just not talking. If that's what you were wondering. Yep. Getting ready to turn on. Right. Across here. Put down 1, 2, 3, flat. Get ready to turn on downwind here. on the ground. That all up. I waited for the ATC to tell me to send, and they could have told me to send a long time ago. And they didn't. I broke my plane. That was the worst landing ever, I bet they're saying.
Already arrived? Time flies. I even wrapped up my work. Will totally recommend this company.
Not a very good landing. I'll get my score here once the engine shuts down completely. That's what I'm waiting for right now. There we go. I'm gonna say you suck. I know I took a hit. Let's see. Had to take a big hit. Let's see. Let you drop me down. Yep. See. Not that big of a hit, but took a hit. Yeah. Goddamn, I got a lot of VIPs. Yeah. Only had 3 to start off with. Woo. Nice. 191,000, 158,000, 211,000, 167,000, 177,000. I'm gonna go with 211,000. It's a 4-hour window, but I do it in a Cessna, so it only takes me half the time. Or do it on this jet, so it only takes not even half the time. Cost $490 to transfer. Let's look at these airports. That's a pretty decent airport there. set this up. For some reason they call me the Niner, even though my thing ain't no Niner. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Hopefully that gets fixed in the update. That should be just around the corner. Alright, so 3TE Almayers Airport. Cool, it shows up there. And PA88. Alright, both those show up. Cool. That's set up. Let's get this. Good condition. Alright, it's gonna take 1,200 or 1,112 gallons of fuel. And I got plenty of fuel. But we're gonna get this 1112. Oh, I need that much fuel, but I don't want to get underneath my reserve. So let's just keep the way we got. Don't see you chatting though.
Good morning, Cap. Today you've got the pleasure of taking Mrs. Beck to Wharton. She's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for her.
Why does she
Provide
have to
her
sit in
with the
my front
finest
seat?
service on behalf of our company. I know I can count on you. Have a nice trip.
No one's supposed to sit in my front seat. Actually, that's why I gotta buy the passenger version later, because it won't fill my passenger seat up. So I like people sitting in my front seat. 209 gallons of fuel. Touching those right now. Alright, cool. Sounds on. Okay. That's a good thing to know. And we're gonna set this altitude probably for 18,000 feet.
Tree Tango, Echo Traffic November 849er, taking off, runway tree 6 south departure.
Pause this real quick because I got to figure something out here. Oh, those are on, but why? See, I don't know where it says cabin pressure. Alright. We'll have to skip that part. Maybe I'll fix it. I don't remember that warning light being on it before.
Ladies and gents, on behalf of my company, I would like to thank you for flying with us today on this flight to Wharton. We are prepared for takeoff, so please ensure your seatbelts are correctly fastened and your electronic devices are turned off or in airplane mode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you. Detroit approach November 849er is type 1 miles north of Tree, Tango, Echo, 1,100 feet. Request flight following.
November 849er Detroit approach. Squawk 0 Tree 52.
Squawk 0 Tree 52 Niner.
9er radar contact 2 miles north of Tree Tango Echo 1,800 feet. Altimeter Tree 0. 09er.
Roger, Niner.
November 849er is cleared to Papa Alpha 88 Airport as filed. Squawk 0 Tree 52. Niner, contact Detroit departure on 118. Niner 5. Good day.
I don't know. I gotta figure this thing out. Go back to main menu.
Kilo Alpha Sierra Whiskey traffic November
Whenever it
15454
skips
taking
like
off
that,
runway 27
then
straight
you're
out
having
departure.
issues. When the sound starts. I don't know where this stupid cabin pressure stupid thing is. y'all know where. I go to the pressure system there, but how do I? I don't know how to change those, how to interact with anything on there. That's the problem. How you supposed to interact with these damn things? See, I don't know how to freaking do that stupid shit. See, it's cabin, not set. No, that's the cabin pressures. Turn off the stupid checklist. Oh my goodness. Okay. looking for the pressure systems on this stupid airplane. There ain't no instructions, and you gotta figure out stupid shit. And it, you know, it was working last time, and this time it says my pressure thing. On my last flight, I didn't have that light, but this flight it says my pressure hasn't been set. And I don't know how to set the cabin pressures or nothing. It doesn't tell you that. There ain't no instructions manuals. I gotta learn how to do this stuff. I'll be back. I gotta go and see if I can read up on this stupid thing.